In this video, I'm going to show you guys how you can hire a designer. If you are doing print on demand and you need a designer to get the designs done, I'll show you how you can find a designer that's trustworthy, will do the work that you need to get done, and what you should ask from them and how you should approach them. All right. I'm going to show you the platform that I personally use that you could use as well. It's free to use them, and what I do to find them, what I look into them, and uh, how I communicate with them. I'll show you all of that. All right. So the top three platforms that I use is Fiverr, Upwork, and Freelancer. These are the three places that I use personally to find any type of freelancer I need for my personal work or my technical work. So if you go to Fiverr, it's a freelancing platform where any job that you have for a freelancer start as low as $5. Fiverr is the most cheapest. Upwork is the most expensive one. Freelancer is in between. So you'll be able to find a worker who can do t-shirt design, mug design, necklace design for you for very cheap price, between $5 to $10 or even $20. You can get a design done. A good quality design, will cost you anything between like 10 to 15 bucks if you're looking for one in Fiverr, basically. But if you go to a platform like Upwork or freelancer.com, it will cost you anywhere between 20 to 30 bucks if you want to get a quality design done. The reason why Fiverr is cheaper is because there is like lots of freelancer who works in there, and Fiverr was mainly a website where all the work used to be like $5 to begin with, and a lot of international people, that was a lot of money for them, so they signed up on Fiverr to get a lot of cheap gigs basically. So that's why the Fiverr is more cheaper. I use Fiverr for past 3 years already, so Fiverr is my go-to place when I want to find a freelancer quick, right? Upwork is my second preferred place if I want to get something done premium, so such as website customization, conversion, customization that I need for my website, or getting anything done that do like I need to build like a custom plugin, or I need to build an application. I go to Upwork. Those are the places I go to. But also, if I need to get a very quality design, I also go to Upwork, right? So in Fiverr, I come in. It's very simple. I just search for graphic designer, right? You can type for graphic designer, and I just reach out to them. There is a way that you can post a job to reach out to them. You can just reach out to anybody. Anybody who's gigs start from $5. Like each order, they're gonna charge you $5. I just go to their profile and I look at their work. Sometimes I just click on contact me, and if you click on contact me, you're gonna see like a sign up page, because if you don't have an account, you have to have an account to contact them first. So you can click on contact me, and you can ask them like, hey, can I see a portfolio of the design that you have done before? What kind of design you have done before, basically, right? So you can ask them that question, and you can see their portfolio, and you can see if their design meets your expectation from the research that you did. All right, did they do like similar kind of design, or if they're capable of doing the design? So you have to ask them for their portfolio at all time. I look at their reviews, but more than the reviews, I look at their portfolio of like the type of the work they did, basically. When you search for graphic design itself, sometimes it does not give you like a really good data. So most of the time, what I search for beside graphic designer is t-shirt designer. So I click on t-shirt designer, and then I figure out, I find some of the top sellers. So this seller, he will do any t-shirt design starting $5. So I click on that, and I look at his design quality. Do he meet my design expectation? Or if I need more information about this designer, I just click on contact me, and I just ask them like, hey, can you show me more designs that you did for other clients? And I need to make sure that this design ideas is similar to the design ideas that I'm looking for, that I found through research that I was looking at from other platform. I showed you how you can do research, and my last 3 video was about researching and finding these profitable design that you can recreate and make money online. So I like to compare them, and I want to see if they're capable of doing that. Basically, you can always ask them for more information. The next thing I talk about the pricing, and I tell them how many days it's gonna take for them to get things done. And if they, yeah, I mean, it does not take more than like 24 to 48 hours for a designer to get things done. And I also make sure that they do unlimited reviews, because if I don't like something, I want to make sure that I can change that. Also, I look for the reviews, positive reviews, negative reviews, both things. I want to see how they communicated, or if they have done any work recently. So this person has done the last work in a day ago. So that shows that he's getting consistent amount of work. If I see somebody did the work at like 23 days ago, I would not be interested. But if he's consistently getting work from other people, I'll definitely be interested. All right. So that's how I reach out to them. I ask them question, and then I give them the design ideas like, hey, this is the design idea that I have. I want you to take that and I want you to make a better quality design out of that. This guy is charging $55. So he's more premium basically per design. So I would not even worry about that. I would not pay more than like $10 to $15. So if I'm playing around on Fiverr to get a good designer. So $10 to $15 is something that I look for. So this guy has done some amazing design. The first one, you can take a look at it. That's a fishing niche. That's a gun niche basically. Um, and this is like some generic design that he did. So yeah, you can see that this guy has done some great design. So if I wanted to hire him, I would just contact with him and I would be like, hey, I see your design ideas, and I want to get a design done. This is my design idea. Can you create a similar type of design, unique similar type of design for me? I would never get a design that's word for word, pixel for pixel. Okay, I would only get a design that is similar to the design that I have, that I'm searching and that I am thinking to make for my own store. I would never get a design. I would never copy a design. I take a design and I make similar type of design for my store, because it's unethical to steal somebody else's design and make the same design for your own product. Basically, it's completely illegal and unethical. So don't do that. Also, if you are using any kind of print on demand platform, when you're reaching out to these people, you're gonna tell them that you need .png, transparent.png file for the design basically. So when you hire them, you're gonna tell them like, hey, I need .png, transparent.png file as my final delivery basically. So after they do the design, they'll show this to you. If you need to make any adjustment or changes, you can tell them. That things come by the experience. In the beginning, everything looked good to me, but now I am much more picky about my designs, and I give them a lot of criticism if I don't like them, and if I don't like anything on the design, if I want them to improve on some places, and if I want to change any colors, stuff like that. I always reach out to them and I tell them like, hey, this is what I want you to do, this is what I want you to change, and this is how I want you to tackle this thing. So go out there and do it. So most of the designer, take this word. They never argue with you. They will do their best to get things done. So as you get your final design, you take that and you put that on your store, and make sure you're ready to sell. So it's very simple, guys. Just speak to them and figure out if they'll be capable of doing your job, if they have a good track record, if they have positive reviews. This person has 67 positive reviews, 5-star reviews. So this person is definitely legitimate. I would just look at their previous design. If they have done some critical design, that's great. You go reach out to them, you tell them like, hey, this is the design that I need, this is what I want you to do, this is how I want you to do it, if you have those ideas. If not, you just tell them like, hey, can you create a similar type of design taking this code, and make sure that they are not the same as this design. And once you get that, you'll be good to go. As I told you guys, print on demand is all about testing, so you have to test lots of design to find a winner. But once you find a winner, you'll be able to scale them for months and once you scale them, you'll be able to make up all the for the designs that did not work for you. All right, so I hope you found this helpful. Look here, basically it says I want to hire, and then if you click on I want to hire, you can just search for freelancer in freelancer.com, or what you can do, you can post a project. Basically you can do that in all three platforms. You can post a project where you are asking for designer with some specifics. But if you're just a complete newbie, I would not prefer you to do that, because you have to do like a lots of homework. You're gonna get like 30-40 people applying for the job. So you'd be best off just finding the freelancer and start with Fiverr. All right, guys. So if you have any question, make sure to post the question below. I'll be reaching out to you guys and answering any question. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and